Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Vern, and I'm back with another video today. It's Saturday, 10 a.m. We're here for this live stream. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. If you're here, if you're not here, and you're catching this on, after it's recorded, thank you for hitting the play button, y'all. And I hope that what you get out of this today is going to be something you can enjoy and feel as though you learned something that you can use at the gym. I know lately I've been doing a lot of streams where I'm talking about just kind of lifestyle and how to get into, training when you first start and, the weight loss thing and all that. But today we're going to get into it with some of these intermediate to advanced lifters that want to do some different type of workouts. Don't leave if you're new and you're a beginner, because this is something that you can do as a beginner, but it's something that you can progress into as you move forward. If you happen to be here right now, let me know. You don't even have to comment. Just hit the play button. I was having a little weird issue with the microphone this morning, and I just want to make sure that my microphone is working correctly. So if you are here, do me a favor and hit that microphone button. And if you don't know me, my name is Vernon Coles. This is Usawa Fitness. Usawa is the Swahili word for balance. So it's balanced fitness. It's not only stabilizing the core through balanced fitness by using proprioceptive environment, meaning safe, but also unbalanced workout performance exercises, but also being mentally, physically, and spiritually balanced through living a nice, healthy lifestyle. And I start with my coffee. Before I go any further, it is March Madness. Everybody, if you know me, know I'm a huge Michigan fan. I got the Michigan coffee cup. I got the Michigan shirt. Don't snooze, I'm out here like a mascot. I got the Michigan pants on. And you might notice back in the background, spinning around back there, is my Michigan helmet. Because they don't make a basketball. Otherwise, I'll be rocking that back there. I'll be changing it up every season. So today we are going to be talking about push-pull workouts. I had a guy, Justin, a really kind and dope person in the comments that asked me a little bit about training push-pull workouts. He has a Fitness Reality A10 XLT Supermax Power Cage like I have, and he's trying to get expand on his workouts a little bit. And I was working on giving him a couple of different workouts because he reached out and followed up with me and on my email. And I'm like, man, I should, introduce some other people into what he's talking about, because I know a lot of people may not be familiar with that. And a couple of weeks ago, I did a circuit training live stream where I talked about the benefits of circuit training. Now, push-pull workouts, let me first explain what it is. Push-pull workouts are where you work you work out your push muscles one day, your pull muscles another day, and typically follow that up with a leg and core day. So you end up working out 3 times, right? For most people, I got a few different setups for you guys, meaning for beginners, intermediate and advanced. But for most people, once they're at this level, they're trying to get some hypertrophy. They're trying to build some muscle, gain some size, and so forth. So they want to hit those muscle groups hard. So what that would mean is we would be basically working out a chest for a little bit, right? We got that chest workout working where we're going to start off by doing some bench press, right? And then we're going to follow that up with maybe doing a little bit of flat bench dumbbells. Then we're going to move into something like a tricep or a shoulder work where we do some overhead tricep presses and things of that nature. And then we're going to finish off with some triceps, okay? And that's basically would be what we would call like a push day. And then the same kind of deal on that back day. We're going to come back on that back day, and then we're going to do maybe some seated rows. We're going to do some lat pull downs. And basically, we work in pull muscles, meaning at that point, we're working that back. We're working those biceps because they work together. Those muscle groups are combined. Whenever you're pulling, you're working the bicep, all right? So that's why sometimes some trainers will say biceps and triceps are optional if we're not trying to develop those muscles for show as much, because whenever we pull, we're going to work the bicep, and whenever we push, we're going to work the tricep. And because we're working, that's because in order to get to the chest, I have to work through my upper extremities, right? So I have to work through these arms to get to the chest, and I got to work through these arms to get to the shoulders, and so forth. So that's why we split it up. We split it up, and then we follow that all up with the leg day, where I'll go ahead and throw that up for y'all since I got it here. I don't know why I was throwing my that title up, but we'll go ahead and then we'll throw in a leg day where we'll do it on Wednesday per se. We'll if we got a push pull workout, we pushing on Monday. We're pulling on Tuesday, and then we're doing legs and abs on Wednesday. And then we just repeat that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and take an off day on Sunday. Some people like to split it up, and they'll do Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday legs, take off Thursday, and then do the same thing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's all up to what you actually want to do, but that is kind of like what a push pull day looks like. But what the reason we do it is it allows us to split up the exercises in such a way that we're not overtraining one group of muscles. So when you come in and you hit those, when you hit that push day and you work the chest, shoulders, triceps, you're going to have the optimal 48-hour time to rest that muscle group. And before you hit it again, when you come back at it on Thursday, right? Really 72 hours, depending on what time you start your workouts. But that's so nice, y'all, because you can really, really get into, and the other part is you're going to be able to hit it twice a week. But it's nice because you're really going to destroy that muscle group. Now, when we were talking about doing those circuit trainings where we was doing every muscle group, we were doing it 3 days a week, because those 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and those are awesome because that's just giving you an opportunity to kind of get a lot of work in and get your rest days when you're a beginner and you want to kind of like go for like more of a weight loss or maintenance. But when you start wanting to build out muscles and you want to start it, really working on sculpting the muscle, you're going to want to hit it hard a couple times a week. And this is perfect for that push-pull workout, okay? I have a little bit of coffee here real quick. I hope y'all liking what we talking about here today. I'm going to always ask you, if you do, please show me some love and hit the like button, y'all. I hate to have to always throw that out there, but it's one of those things that, it helps a lot when people hitting, kind of like commenting and hitting likes and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, with that push-pull workout, we're going to be giving your body optimal rest. And it's also a great way to get in and out of the gym quickly. Now, the reason why I say this is for more intermediate to advanced people is because if you're a beginner, you may not really want to work out as many times as this is going to require, because if you're doing it at what I call the advanced level and you're hitting all three groups twice a week, then you're working out 6 days a week. However, you're not going to overload your sets, right? Because we're working one muscle group, we're actually working three muscles groups, but we're working chest, shoulders, and triceps on one day. All of those each one of those exercises that you do to target one of those muscle groups is going to have an effect on the other one. So you're not going to sit there and do 8 sets and do you know, a large number of sets and a large number of reps, because we're really targeting just a few muscles and they're going to need to rest. Otherwise, you're not going to get optimal gains from the workout. So you may only do 1 set of flat bench, 1 set of dumbbells, 1 set of, overhead tricep presses or whatever, for each exercise. And then you move on. So you're only looking at a 45-minute workout, right? We're not going to be in the gym for an hour and a half when you're trying to do a push-pull workout, but you're going to be in there for, maybe some people might even get that workout done in 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, and you bounce. So although you're working more days, you're definitely working at you're doing a less of a load. So this can, and if you want to build muscle and you want to really start to change your body composition, this is one of the most effective workouts that you can do. Push and pull. Hey, if you hear, let me know you hear, man. Give me a shout out in the comments. Say hello. I love to interact. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Y'all know I'm trying to build a community. I'm so grateful. I see that I got a few people watching, and I'm thankful that you here. It's okay if you don't want to comment. Don't worry about it. I'm grateful that you here following along and listening here today. But moving forward, I usually, when I get a client that I'm kind of moving in this direction, but they're not real consistent in the gym, but say they only train with me one day and then they're going to do a workout, 2 more workouts throughout the week. I'll give them a real simple workout that looks something like this. Okay. This would be kind of like a beginner's version of a push-pull workout. And that's where we'll push on Monday, rest on Tuesday, pull on Wednesday, rest on Thursday, and we'll do our legs on Friday. And I like this type of workout. And you could do this too. Like, even if you advance work, you want to just kind of switch it up for a little while. And when you do this type of workout, you might go a little bit stronger. You might do a few, you might make this workout a little longer and push this one for 45 minutes to an hour, because you're not going to hit you're only hitting that one muscle group once a week, right? And that, like I said, you could take a snapshot of that, and you could do that workout if you want to try a little bit of push-pull and you want to start to get into it. And that's how I would start off a client that I wasn't really confident was going to be at the gym when I asked them to come in and do their homework. But, I want to kind of hope that if they got kind of consistent and started to feel good about it, they could advance up and start doing one of the intermediate workouts later on. Now, if you do a workout like the one I just showed you for beginners, you want to step back. Yeah, I like it. What's up, Brian? Thank you for coming, brother. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for commenting too, man. Love, much love. But you might want to take that Tuesday and Thursday, and you might want to get you a little cardio in, okay? At home, some calisthenics. Go for a long walk. Try to be a little bit more active. 3 days is boss if you can get them. Because if you're working out 3 days a week, you already working out more than probably, 80% of America. So, you already killing it. Don't disrespect what you're doing, because what you're doing is love, because most people don't work out. If they did, no gym. If the city that most of y'all live in has several, let me not say that, because I know some people get from a real small area. But I'm just going to say, if everybody worked out in every city, the 1 or 2, 3 gyms that are available in your city, or if you got 40 or 50, they be packed. If you're in a 40 or 50, you got 40 or 50 gyms in your town or city, then you're in a huge city. If you got 3 or 4, you're in a small city. But if 80%, if 50 or 60% of the people in your city worked out, you wouldn't barely be able to get into a gym. So already have much love for yourself when you see that you in the gym. Know you're doing more than most people. And if you want to get a little bit more, if you want to know a little bit more about what that's like, go into my videos and look up Elite. It's an Elite video. It's got a bald head white guy as the thumbnail. But check that out, and that'll give you a little bit of idea of what I'm talking about. Francisco, man, what's up, Fern? Enjoying your, man, thank you, brother. You know what? Let me take a quick time out. I always say I like to write. I know if y'all been to my channel and you left a comment, you'll know I always like write back. But I want to do it here too, because this is how we doing it, right? We trying to build a community, and I want to let everybody know that I'm appreciating them. All right, glad you're here too, Francisco. Thank y'all, man. I'm very grateful for y'all coming, and I'm glad y'all enjoying the channel, y'all. I hope if y'all could do me a favor, I'm gonna get right back into this, but I just want to say something because I'm trying to get some feedback. You know, I'm trying to do a lot of those review videos and things like that, but you know, I just don't really feel like I could really create like the bigger part of what I want this channel to be by only doing those. So I'm trying to do some videos, some lifestyle videos. I'm trying to do these live streams, and let me know if y'all think it's annoying to you. And I'm asking for real feedback. So if you do feel like, man, you know, I came here for those reviews, and that's really all what I want to hear. I know it's probably not the case because you're here for this, but I would love to know y'all feedback because you know, they always talk about niching down, and I'm ready to like kind of sacrifice the channel a little bit if it means that my channel don't grow at the speed or it don't ever get to where I want it to go, which I'm gonna be real. I'm focused and positive. I feel like it will anyway. I'd rather kind of do some of these things to be a little bit more interactive than to do that. But I still want your feedback, and please be real with it. It's all good. Anyway, push pull. Where was I with that? But then when I started getting into definitely respect what you do in the gym and love what you're doing. Check that Elite video out if you get a chance. But then let's talk about when we want to take it a little bit deeper and we want to get into an intermediate workout. Now, this is for people who have a little bit more time in the gym and they want to get it in and go strong. And they want to get maybe that push-pull, that push day on Monday, that pull day on Tuesday, leg day on on Wednesday. But then they come right back on Thursday and they go, instead of taking a rest or anything, they go straight into a push, a pull. And then on Saturday, they might try to get in that leg day. Now, I put optional, and I make that day optional just because I know a lot of people can go real strong on the leg day and make that day longer on day number 3, and then make Saturday an off day. Because, you know, some people don't want to spend this amount of time in the gym. And that's kind of why I keep telling you that the push-pull day is more for intermediate to advanced lifter, because they already might have the mindset to work out a little bit more than a beginner. So, you know, that's what's up on that level. Hey, if you here and this your first time here, like I said, my name is Vern Coles. I'm from Chicago, personal trainer here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And see, there it go. That's the deal with that. So my subscribe button is the one that's messed up, because every time I hit that, I know I've been talking about that every live stream. It always throw up a bunch of lower thirds instead of just one. But anyway, yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I do this every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and just jump on in. But yeah, so that intermediate workout is for people who just kind of want to get it in, and they kind of continuing on a journey. They feeling a little bit more confident. They growing. They want to, get that 5-day workout in, and they don't have a lot of time. I think this is for people who start getting a little bit older. I know a lot of you guys that follow me are in that 25 to 24 to 34 range. So you probably, especially at the younger end of that group, you got a lot more time to be in the gym than some of the people that are a little bit more advanced, a little bit more older, because everything come up. Kids, job get more, stressful, and gotta and so forth. And then you may not have as much time in the gym. But if you can get that 45 minutes in, or hey, and I keep saying gym, but that gym also means that home gym, that garage gym, or that backyard gym like y'all see me rocking back there. But if you as long as you can get your workouts in. And let me tell you, I'm a strong supporter of these gyms that you guys are building at home and things like that, because when you talk about stepping out the house for 15 minutes to get there, I know over this pandemic a lot of you guys have built these at home gyms, and I think that's a strong thing to have at home, because if you end up working out and it's sitting over there behind you, you can always jump on it. And if it take you 10-15 minutes to get to the gym, by the time you calculate you're getting to the gym and getting back from the gym, that can damn near be your workout. So if you have any questions on how to put together a gym like that, let me know. Hit me up at my Usawa Fitness website and go into hit me with an email if you got any questions. I can help guide you a little bit and let you know how to build that without overspending on things you don't need, because this ain't rocket science, y'all. We just need to be able to work that body, and we don't need to go into great debt to do it. And you don't have to have what you see some people have in order for you to transform your body. You just need a little bit. But moving on. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I know I was saying that last week, and then next thing I knew, the live stream was 50 minutes. Hey, again, thank you for coming, everybody. So let's talk about the advanced set now. Now, this is the one that most people, I shouldn't say that. This is the one that push-pull is famous for. And that's where, you don't want to, leg day is as king as push and pull. And very simple, y'all. All you doing here is, a push day, a pull day, a leg day. And then you're going to rest, and you're going to push, pull, and leg day again. And you're not going to make that last day optional. That's going to be a 6-day workout. I prefer to do this workout with push on Monday, pull on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday. And then I don't do the rest day on 4. I jump right back in and do the push on Wednesday, the pull on Thursday, and then the leg on Friday, and then I rest. I'm sorry, and then I rest over the week. On Saturday rather. I do the push on Monday, the pull on Tuesday, the legs on Wednesday, push on Thursday, pull on Friday, legs on Saturday, and take off Sunday. That's what I was trying to say. Just because I like to go to church on Sunday, and I like to hang light and make that my day for cooking. And I don't know. I when I do my meal prep and stuff like that, and it's like I might be doing a little bit of grocery shopping on Saturday, and I just like to hit church, then start cooking, get everything prepared and ready to go for the rest of the week. But those are a couple ways, y'all, that you can build these out. Now, I already created a workout for Justin. I owe you, brother, if you watching this or you see this. I know I sent you the one day, and I realized when I sent you that I did not. I think I left the triceps out. I gave you the. I'm speaking to one person here. I'm sorry, but I gave you. I'm gonna be right with you, Brian. I gave you the incline chest barbell chest press to hit the triceps a little bit harder. That's why we're doing them with that closer grip. But I'm gonna revise that workout, and maybe if some of you all want that, I can share that with you guys too. Just hit me at go to Usawa Fitness, and you can hit me through the link there for email, or you can hit me at vern@usawafitness.com on the email. If you had to choose just 3 workouts per day, nice, Brian, I like it. Okay, wait, per day. If you had to choose just 3 workouts per day, what would they be? So I'm gonna try to understand. Do you mean 3 workouts? So hey, do me a favor. We're on a short, like a 5-second delay, Brian. But let me know what you mean by that, because do you mean 3 exercises per day per push-pull legs? I think that's what you're referring to. Just let me know, because we ain't doing 3 workouts, dog. We ain't doing 3 workouts per day. I know, I'm pretty sure I know what you mean. I'm just messing with you, brother. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that's what he means, and I'm going to go into what that is. Are you still there, Brian? I'm going to type this in for you just in case. It's probably that delay that we're thinking about. Just 1 second, y'all. But if he's talking about 3 exercises, say I might do something like this, right? So it's Monday, and I'm gonna do a push day. My favorite push day exercise on for the chest is an incline chest press, and the reason. 3 exercises per day, like bench, triceps, shoulders on push day. Yeah, that's why. Okay, 3 exercises per day, like bench, tricep, and shoulders. Bet, I got you, dog. So what I would do is I would start off with like an incline. And the reason why I like the incline chest press is because it's going to hit those anterior deltoids just a little bit harder than if you were on a flat bench. And so you're gonna wind up getting a little bit harder of a chest and shoulder work through that exercise, and it's also going to develop that upper chest a little bit better than if you was doing like a decline or a flat bench. So I'm big on an incline chest press, and you want to use a 30-degree to 45-degree incline when you do that. You don't want to go too much higher than 45 degrees, because then you're going to hit that shoulder a little bit harder. And for me, I don't never need you to go completely down to where you bring the bar to your chest. All right. If you have those elbows, I'm going to move over a little bit. If those elbows are in line with the wrist, meaning not inside or that wrist is not outside that elbow, but it's in line with that wrist, you're gonna see that elbow and wrist are in line. We want that elbow to go just below your body when you're in that incline position. What you don't want to do is go all the way back where you start to stress the anterior deltoid. If you start feeling a lot of pull right here on your anterior deltoid, you're doing it wrong, okay? You want to keep that muscle, you want to keep that tension right here on that pectoral minor, and then at the end you could go ahead and flex out that pectoral major and then get you a nice press. That would be where I would start on my chest day, on my chest exercise. And then when I go to the shoulders on that day, I prefer just to go, I actually, this is tough, because I like to hit 2 exercises. But if you don't already have rounded shoulders, I would say go with your lateral raises. All right. go with your lateral raises. That way you can get that cap, right? Everybody want that ball on the shoulders, but a lot of people really don't do a whole lot. You'll see a lot of people, they're going to go straight to the overhead military press, standing military, seated, and so forth. But I would go with a fly. Now remember, whenever you're doing flies, you don't need them to be super heavy, okay? But lateral raises, and I like to do partials. All right. I have a video, a short video, it's like a 60-second video on partials. If you haven't checked it out, go in and look at the videos, and I explain how to do them. That's where you go real heavy, but you don't try, but you get a short, only like about a 20 to 30 degree movement, and you go with a high rep count. That's a really dope way to nail out those shoulders. So I would go with either something like that, a partial, or I would go with a full, okay? And then last, on those triceps, I would go with a you can hit those with anything. You can hit them with a tricep push down. I might go with some weighted dips. If you got a dip station, I would go with some weighted dips. That would be my preference, all right? Yeah, my third would be weighted dips. But not everybody don't always have access to dip bar, especially if they got a home backyard or a garage gym. But if you at the gym, you should have one. That would be my 3 for Monday. I hope that answered your question on that day. But I'm going to go ahead. I like it, man. I love it, dog. Thank you for asking the question, because I'm going to go ahead and give you the full workout. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the back. Let me have a little coffee first. We got any basketball fans listening, watching in today? Let me know if you got a squad. As you know, my squad is Michigan, Juwan Howard. We about to take this thing to, we going all the way. Don't think that Isaiah Livers being out is going to stop us from, getting this championship, knocking somebody like Gonzaga off. But that would, and as far as back day, the king of back day for me is pull-ups. All right. And I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people in the gym they don't want to do pull-ups because they can't, right? And when we going heavy on these days like this, a lot of people can't do one pull-up. But when we working out push-pull like this, we're not doing 15 reps. We doing like 8 reps, 8 to 12. Listen, I don't have one in here. Go get yourself some resistance, body circular resistance bands. I say that because you put your pride aside, get you some bands that you can, and you'll get a set of 3, right? They'll usually be like a green, a purple, and a black one. And they're just assistant to help you, or some of you might have what they call a gravitron machine in the gym where you put your knees on it. You ditch that. Get you a set of bands. Probably on Amazon, it's gonna cost you less than $30 for these 3 bands. And or even if you have a pull-up bar at home, you can put your knees into the band. I'm gonna do a video on that. I just thought about that. So to show y'all what I mean. But by doing pull-ups, that's a great way to really define your back, really build out your back. And it also is going to require you to keep a lot more form than a gravitron would allow you to do. It's going to require more muscle groups, and it's going to teach you how to do that pull-up more properly. And that would always be it. When I get clients, even if I had to help them, men and women, if I had to help, we become teammates to do that exercise, then that's what we do. But that is the first exercise that I would put in a pull day workout. And that's just going to work that entire back. Secondly, I would usually do what we call a pin press, a pin pull. And that would be where I take my Olympic bar and I set it on inside a Smith machine, and I I pull and do pull press. I'll let it drop down, and then I'll work up to pull it back, and then I'll slowly let it drop, and then I'll last 5%, I'll let it drop, and then you can go real heavy with that, right? Because you're gonna drop the bar onto the supports or that are underneath that Smith machine. It's really not a Smith machine, it's a cage where you take the cage and you put two I don't know, like the little, the supports. I'm lost for words right now. 51 years old in 2 weeks, y'all. It's going, the mind's going. But the body ain't. But then we'll go, right? We'll go into that push. We'll go with that for our second exercise. And then for a bicep exercise, I would do a set of barbell curls. And whenever I want to really stress my biceps out like that, I like to do, I don't do sevens, but I'll do a superset with the biceps where I'll do like 7 reps from just the top range to the bottom to midway down, right? Top to midway down, and then what'll happen is we'll go all the way up, back down, back up, all the way down, all the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way down. 7 reps, okay? 7 reps. And then we will, I'll superset that with 14 at half that weight. And I do that. That's one pull workout that I might do if I wanted to pick 3 exercises. And that's with and I'll use a little bit of a wider grip on that barbell curl. That would be 3 exercises. Leg day, squats are king. I would start off with squats, bang out a set of squats, bang out a set of deadlifts, and then calves. So that, calf raises, if you got a stair, you can do calf raises holding 2 dumbbells. If you don't have something like that, you can, or you could do calf raises holding a kettlebell, or you could do them with no weight at all. Brian, let me know if I answered your question right there, if that was what you were referring to. I hope it was. And that's a real simple, even if you just did that, y'all, you would be good to go. And then then you're gonna throw in just your basic core exercises on that 3rd day as well. Well, I hope that what I spoke about here today makes sense. That's that push-pull workout. I know sometimes I get excited. I start talking and I'm just flowing at the mouth. But I really hope that, everything made sense. And don't forget, y'all, it's Usawa Fitness. Usawa is the Swahili word for balance. And, I'm trying to create a healthy lifestyle through mental, physical, and spiritual balance. That's what we talk about. And I hope that what we talked about, you nailed it, man. Right on, brother. I'm so glad that was good. Let me just take a quick second, y'all. If y'all could bear with me, I think if you got any more questions, please ask me in the comments, and I will answer them for you. Anything y'all want to talk about, I got you. But I wanted to take a minute to give some thanks and to talk about the way this channel is going real quick. Man, I can't tell you how grateful I am, y'all. If y'all had to leave, go ahead. I understand it. I'm only going to talk about for a couple minutes here. But man, y'all, this week, last week, this was the week when I went into the gym on March 17th, and they was like, hey, we got to shut the gym down. And, y'all got to figure out what you're going to do. We're going to be closed for like 2 or 3 weeks. And we'll be back open in April is what they were saying at the time. And this was my kids' room. And my kids, they don't live in state, but, whenever they come in, this is, I had this room for them. And I had to tear this room apart. And I had my computer sitting here, one laptop with a tiny little webcam. And I I looked at this video because I shot it and I cleared it all out, mopped it, cleaned it up. I put all my gym equipment back there, and I was talking on this video. I'm going to post it for y'all, but this one of these videos that I think people might get up like, man, why is he posting a video about him? But I felt so proud to think that I had switched everything over and I was doing a session online with clients with this little piece of gear. But because of the encouragement that I had got throughout this whole year and help from friends, family, and people, I was able to build now where I got some lights, I got some soundproofing, I got lights back there, different equipment, I got a nice camera, and I got this little deal, a little switcher here where I can hit a button and and a little lower third rolls into the screen. I mean, man, you gotta think about the blessing that is. I feel so blessed that happened because people was responding. People was like, man, look, people starting to watch his stuff. And you got to know, y'all, it was like 10 people. I put a video up that I worked for like 5 days. And then, like 20, 30 people watched. I was grateful because 20, 30 people watched. But I was always grateful. Like, man, at least I got those 20 and 30. But it's like, man, is anybody, no comments and things like that. And you wonder, where is it going to go from there? And now to be able to see like people coming in that actually like, hey, man, nice job. I watched your video, man. That was dope, man. You did a good job. It's just like, I don't care who you are, a pat on the back, that's what a comment is. That's what a like is. That's what a subscribe is. That's what a view is. And the way y'all been supporting me, man, I'm just so grateful, man, because I didn't have family that was supporting me. I'll be putting a video up and I'm like, hey, man, please watch. I'm trying to grow out. And when y'all watch, it just helps people to want to watch because they think, hey, this is interesting because somebody else watched it. And to see people that don't know me, actually partaking in these conversations, man, I feel so grateful and so encouraged and optimistic about where this is going to go. And I'll be up at like 2 a.m. in the morning. If you watch where the comments that I just sit there all night thinking about this because I love it so much. And I love interacting with people and I love growing out this community and friendships and things like that. I'm real, y'all. Anybody that know me and hopefully is coming through in these videos, I'm not fake with it. I'm trying to really do this because I'm a humanitarian and I want to see people feel happy. And I know that training made me feel so much different once I started getting back into the frame of mind that working out was something that I needed to do, not that I wanted to do. And it was a want and a need. And that when I started doing it consistently, it made my life different. And I wanted to spread that to other people. The vehicle to get here at a bigger level has been through those review videos because every time I put one of those up, it goes strong, especially if it got to do with the Fitness Reality Power Cage. But I'm doing these type of videos too because I think they're more helpful for people that just need to or want to start to develop a bigger sense of what it takes to live this type of lifestyle. So with that, I'm gonna let that go. But I just wanted to give some thanks, y'all, because it's been an unbelievable first year for me. I started this channel in 2014, but I didn't really get into it. When I started what I'm doing now, I had 10 subscribers, and now I got 833, and it's because y'all subscribed, y'all. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Love and peace, everybody. Out. And last thing, if you got a comment, I'm going to let it run in case somebody wants to ask me a question. But I got to do my outro.